Hello there, back for round 4, and this hand is not great, I'll give it that, but we're on the play, so we're going to draw some good cards, right? Our opponent made a sad face. I don't know why they made a sad face. Alright, time to cycle my Baron Moor. Okay, that's good. We drew a good card. But it's alright. They'll never see this coming. Just never ever see it coming. So at the moment, like, the opponent doesn't know what we're doing. Accumulate knowledge. Should I snap it off? Yeah, I'm snapping it off. Ah, you thought you were going to draw a card, but it was me, Dio. They discarded Tragic Slip, which makes sense in terms of cards they want to discard, probably. Oh, they made up for it. They had the second one. What a disaster. So 4 mana so I can play Teachings, or like remove Soul, or complete disregard. What's this? Is this like a Gurmagangler? That would be fine. They're changing their mind. They're not up for it. They probably correctly suspected that I would not allow that to happen easily. So given that they played a Demure Aqueduct, am I supposed to get recoil here? Given our hand, we could even just think twice. Our opponent is conceded? I don't understand what just happened. Anyway, so I guess I was probably just gonna get like an exclude or something, since we had tons of stuff happening. So I guess our opponent is just trying to hide exactly what kind of build of blue-black they're on. I mean, I got the impression that they were considering, like, about to run out an angler there, so I guess I'll leave in the edict effects and the complete disregard in terms of removal spells. I'll bring in the spell bomb, the Mournwhelk, the well, I didn't actually see any like compulsive researches there. I mean, they can counter like deep analysis, but if we can bring in this, I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe they're on some sort of spicy meatball, and maybe they've got something else going on. Oh, I accidentally took out soul manipulation. That's not what I wanted to do. Wow, how did I manage to do that? I'm glad I noticed that one. Confound, I think, will probably still be maybe okay. Is it worse than any of these cards in here? Well, I guess I'll put Encrypt Incursion. I'll try this one out in case they're on like the version with like tons of soul manipulations and so on. This hand's pretty risky. Like if they're on like the hard control deck, this hand is actually pretty good. If they're on like the Turbo Angler one, it's pretty bad. I'm gonna keep it though. Like they'll probably not just jam all their threats out at once anyway, right? Because they'll assume that I have some cards. And assuming I get to prohibit one thing before like turn a million, then I won't have to discard a hand size for my aqueducts. Okay, just jamming out the main phase AK. Now, see, now they're afraid. Now they're mortified at the possibility that they might get frightfully delusioned again. Now you might be thinking, hold on there, why are these the same arts? But watch, one of them is 9th and one of them is 8th edition. So yeah, opponent not really doing very much. I am deploying some lands. I have some removal spells and a counter. I do have more lands than strictly necessary for sure, but at some point I'll draw a card drawing spell or something, right? A recoil. Well, maybe they'll play an aqueduct, or maybe they'll turbo out an angler, and then I'll recoil it. No, I'd probably predatory Night Stalker it, which is pretty good against him. I'm certainly not gonna just jam this. Is this just a full price angler? Sure. So in case they have days, I'm gonna just play this. I mean, obviously I could play Innocent Blood here, but getting this out is like a vague threat, seems like a good idea. I guess it did leave me open to not like having mana open to false summoning a Mulldrifter, but I think it's fairly okay. Still think we're fairly good moving into the long game here. Make them discard too. Man, I kind of want most of these cards, to be honest. Maybe I should have played this Dimir Aqueduct first. Yeah, actually, that was a mistake. I guess in this scenario, I'm gonna discard Delusion and probably this Chainer's Edict. I mean, I maybe don't need both of these, but if I'd... Because what I was thinking is that if I got like an untapped land, I was gonna like play it so I can hold up false summoning, but I guess not drawing any lands makes that plan a lot worse. So we tapped out again, which isn't ideal considering our hand, but recoil solves a lot of problems. This looks like a full price angler to me. Maybe not though. It sure is. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana available here. So what if we recoil them? And then cast our own angler. I guess that means they get to use one of their Chainer's Edicts. But then I can prohibit it. I mean, we've got to work through the edict somehow, and our discard spells are nowhere in sight at the moment. Exiling cards, rather. And this is just putting the pressure on. Soul Manipulation's pretty excellent, since considering we know for a fact that they have a relevant card in their hand to counter with it. And especially that they're probably going to kill my angler next. Okay, I'll let this one die. given that we have some more options now. Preordain's fine. I'd much rather negate like an accumulated knowledge or something, or a counter spell on my soul manipulation. If you're wondering like why I return an untapped land rather than a life gain one last turn, it's because I was already at 21, which means like the anglers need like to hit me 5 times. I'll just get back my angler. I mean, I could get back my Night Stalker. But it kills them a lot slower. I think that one's fine actually. That is relatively low value and it's a slow clock. That one, however. Take that one. I mean, their thing definitely is quite good against edicts. But I think that's okay. I mean, they'll probably have to chump fairly soon. What's this? Is this a tragic slip? Okay, so they've got no cards in hand. I can negate that. So I think things look fairly good. If they draw accumulated knowledge into accumulated knowledge or something similar, then that's a disaster. I think I'll just flash back my Chainer's Edict now, actually. It makes the Edict in my hand a lot more live, and it negates the possibility of them chumping later. It does mean I would get Tragic Slipped, so the lesson there is that I should have attacked first, then Edicted, so if they had Tragic Slip, I wouldn't have been, you know, down 5 damage. Well, that is step 1 of what they need to do to get back in the game. Again, still not too bad. Mana Leak looking decidedly sketchy at this stage of the game, however. I guess it can maybe nab a flashback card. What we really want is our own Muldrifter, our Deep Analysis. I guess we've already exiled our Probe. There's our Mnemonic Wall to get back like Soul Manipulation. A few things, really. Teachings is nice. I think I'll not cast it now or anything, though. I'll wait to see what they're up to. Their life total is getting pretty low. You have to be slightly concerned. They're dressing me. Okay, I get to cast Teachings, because I think that's like the most important card anyway. They're dispelling it? Okay, so that's fine. Then I can cast Diabolic Edict. So then they can look at my hand, take the Mana Leak. Or they can cast Spellstar Sprite to counter their duress. Okay. This seems like a great outcome. And then I'll cast Flashback on Mystical Teachings. I guess this means I would get countered by something or other, but... So what do I want here? Could be just Whispers of the Muse, honestly. Like, I don't think they have anything. And I think they're getting crushed by the creature I have in play already. So just giving myself a constant supply of cards for the rest of the game seems like hard to lose from there. I also get to bog them. Ooh, Courier's Capsule. Nice. Oh, well, the old Crypt Incursion post Bog. But, I mean, I guess this would have been not super, but I didn't know exactly what version of the deck they were on, so... What are they doing? They keep tapping 8 mana. Do they have like an Umaz Crusher in their deck? Ah, okay. And I could make them tap 3 mana for no reason, but I don't think I'll do that. Time to draw some more cards. And again. And again. So, alright. So, while I'm still haven't actually killed them yet, like with that mystical teachings, I've snowballed it into, you know, having 7 cards to their 2. So that's pretty good. Get to cast Mourn Whelk now, with them having 2 cards in hand. Oh, they had 2 lands, so I'll get stuck in now. And we have like just tons of cards, so we don't even need to tap any mana. Accumulate knowledge. I'll just dispel that. Hooray! We managed to defeat another blue-black deck with our mirror match technology of having like a million options. And hopefully you'll join me for the last game. Oh, hello there. So, what happened there was, I guess I got paired against the same guy as last round, and they just were not up for facing me again. So I technically went 4-1, which got me some 3 treasure chests, which may or may not contain nothing at all. So that's sweet. I had fun. I don't know if you guys had fun, but I enjoyed myself. And if you have any suggestions for future silly things to play, like stipulation challenges or whatever, you know, I'm always up for fun. Nothing like too outrageous, I guess. Like, you know, act as though I'm on 1 life would be a bit much. But, you know, I like playing singleton decks, especially in a deck like this where you can always get more options. Or like winning through like Curse of the Pierced Heart exclusively or something like that. Seems like it could be quite fun. I don't know. Hope you enjoyed these and see you next time. Bye!